Hi children, today I am going to explain how can you plot a velocity time graph in a graph paper. So this is your graph paper where you have to plot the graphs. Okay. So first of all I have explained about distance time graph. Now I think some of you have confusion about the velocity time graph, so that I am explaining now. Listen, here first we are going to draw the velocity time graph for uniform motion. What is mean by uniform motion? Yeah, the distance, or sorry, here it is velocity. The velocity of the object with respect to time, it will be always same. That means the speed is not increasing or decreasing. Okay. The object is traveling with same velocity at each time interval. Here I have drawn a column for uniform velocity. The time and velocity also written. Listen, the zero time, the speed of the object or velocity was 40 meter per second. What does it mean? The initial velocity of the object. That means when the object is ready to start. Okay, when it's starting from the initial position, its velocity is 40 meter per second. And at the time 2 second, the velocity of the object was same, 40 meter per second. If you are thinking about the case of a car which is moving along a straight line, then for each time interval, the velocity of the car is same. That means it is not increasing or decreasing. Same speed always it possesses. So we have to draw a graph for this type of motion. Uniform velocity of this object is given here. Based on this table, you have to plot a graph. Okay, let us see how you can plot a graph for that. Listen. As you are always doing, we will mark the position or time along x-axis, and you must show the unit which we are taking. For if you are taking time along x-axis, the unit must be written in the bracket. What is the unit of time? It is second. So that you have to write along x-axis which quantity you are taking, that you have to mark below the x-axis. Okay. So here I am writing time and bracket it is given second. Clear. Now which quantity we have to take along y-axis? Here we have to draw velocity time graph, so that along y-axis we have to write or mark the velocity of the object. So that here written velocity in meter per second. Is that clear? And the next point is you have to mark the origin of the graph, where the x and y axis meets at that point is called as the origin. And all the points in the graph we have to measure, or we are counting the divisions of the graph, or the time axis and the velocity values are measuring from the origin. Okay, so that we have to mark that joining point where the x-axis and y-axis join together. That point you have to mark as 0 or the origin O. Okay, now I will explain how you can take the values along x and y axis. According to this table, here the starting position is 0, time is 0, and it increases as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So here along x-axis I have marked 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 itself, and y-axis up to how much we need, the value is always 40. Okay, so you can mark the first division, first line itself you can mark 40. Otherwise take equal divisions along y-axis. That I will explain. Listen. So here you can see in the first point from 0 to 2, how many divisions are there between 0 and 2? Count that. First small division 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10th. That means 10th position or 10th small division 10th division is marked as 2. Okay, here we are taking 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that also you can mark. Yes, but here in this table we have to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 seconds. So that we are easiness we are doing like this. Okay, so according to this table for time 2 second, what is the value of velocity? It is 40 meter per second. Then again along y-axis velocity we have to mark. So first I am choosing here 10 division is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Here first dark line you can select as 40. The next dark line should be 80. Then 120. Understand? That means equal divisions should be there. Equal values or the difference between these two values should be equal. You can't take here 10, then here 15, then here 30 like that cannot choose, because equal values or difference between two values should be equal. Okay, now I have told you through x-axis 10 division is equal to how much? 2 second. So we have to find out what is the value of 1 division. 10 division is equal to 2 second. Then in the graph we have to write the scale. In the graph itself we have to write the scale through x and y axis how much we are taking. That we have to mark. So x axis 10 division is equal to 2 second. Therefore 1 division is equal to 2 divided by 10, that is equal to 0.2. It means that through the x-axis first small division will be, the value of first small division will be 0.2. Then what will be next value? 0.2 plus 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. This is 1. Okay, this middle fifth line is 1. Again 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, and this is 2. Clear? Then 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, 2.8, 3. 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, 3.8. This is 4. In this way we have to count the divisions. The same way here also 10 division equal to how much? 10 division is equal to 10 meter per second. Here also 10 division is equal to 10 meter per second. Here also 10 division is equal to 10 meter per second. So that 1 division will be 10 division is equal to 10 meter per second. 1 division is equal to 10 divided by 10. You will get 1 meter per second. That means each small division is 1. Then it is easy to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth line is, here it is 5 itself. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now how can you mark the positions according to this table? So we have for time 2 second, the value of velocity was 40 meter per second, or first starting from 0. Then the value of velocity for 0 it is 40. Then what we'll do, here at the point 40 we will give a dot and marking that position. Then for 2 second, the line coming from 2 which is joining with the line from 40. Okay, there you have to mark. And again for 40 second, the velocity is 40 meter per second itself. There also give a dot and mark the position. For 6 second, the line coming from 6 which is joining with the line coming from 40. That also marking. The same way last one also. So you are getting how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, using scale and pencil, join that, you will get a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, so the graph will be a straight line parallel to the x-axis. This is in the case of velocity time graph for uniform motion of an object.